Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and today I'm going to show you how I make a fall wreath. And I have a custom order from a customer. She ordered a wreath that looks very similar to a one-of-a-kind wreath I made, and I'm going to show you how I make it today. I've got a lot of really pretty florals I'm going to work with. I've got these, like a mix. I'm mostly in this for the corn husks. And then I have different colored dahlias, cream hydrangeas, some burnt orange dahlias. These are my favorite right now for fall. I love this color. Some cotton stems, add a little rustic touch, some ribbon. Gotta love buffalo check. Black and white buffalo check is a must for a fall wreath in my opinion, because it also works with the orange for Halloween. Looks great. Anyway, let's get started. So I start with my grapevine wreath, and before I do anything else, I like to trim it up a little bit. I just trim off these extra pieces. You can keep it wild if you want to. I like that. I'm using a 14-inch grapevine for this wreath, and the final wreath size will be about 18 inches in diameter. You can also use a 18-inch grapevine for a bigger wreath that will look great on your front door. This is actually a custom order I got from a customer of mine. She saw a different wreath that I had that was sold out, and so she requested that I could make one similar or just like it, and I am sold out of some of the materials that I have to make that wreath, so I'm gonna make do with what I have. I'll see if I can show you a picture of the wreath she wants. And she wants it without a pumpkin. It had a white pumpkin on it, but she wants it without the pumpkin. And so I'm gonna use my creative juices to come up with something. She gave me the freedom to do that, which is awesome. It's my favorite. Sometimes I like to make one-of-a-kind wreaths because it helps clean up my wreath room with from the extra supplies I have. And it's fun. I love making one-of-a-kind wreaths. So we have our grapevine all cleaned up, and this wreath has a bow, so I'm going to start with the bow. So I'm just going to make it really quick. Got 3 big loops on each side and a little loop in the middle, and I tie it together with a pipe cleaner. A lot of people use floral wire to tie their bows, and I do too sometimes, but the pipe cleaners are just so easy, and it's really easy to put in the wreath through the grapevine, and so you can change out your bow from season to season. It makes it very simple. Although this is a very fall wreath, so you might just keep this bow on. And I'll cut up the bottom better later too, but I like to put it right on the top. This wreath is going to have a bow here, and then it's going to have flowers here, and then some stuff cascading around. Some people call that a half moon wreath because the flowers are like a half moon. So I'm just gonna put this through here. Twist. Makes it nice and tight. So I twisted it in, tucking it under. And I always use wired ribbon when I make a bow because you can shape it. So a lot of times if I ship a wreath, if for some reason the box gets smashed or something, it's very easy for my customers to just fluff it right back up. Then I'm going to do my flowers at the top. So I'm going to start So I only have 2 of these left. I'm so sad that they're going to be sold out. They're so pretty. Well, happy and sad. I like selling out of things. It cleans up my wreath room, which is quite a mess right now. So I've got my hot glue gun right here, all heated up. Before I actually glue it, I like to place it to see if I like where it's placed. And I glue the stem. I'm going to put 1 of these on each side, like that, to give it some balance. And then the original wreath had a pumpkin right here, a white pumpkin, but I'm going to use a cream colored hydrangea. So we still get the white, but since my customer did not want a pumpkin, I'm going to use a white hydrangea. Don't you just love hydrangeas? I'm planning on growing some in my garden, hopefully next year. I love them like on the plant, but I really just want to cut them up, dry them, and make them into wreath. Everything's about wreaths. So that's what it looks like so far. So right now it just looks like a big ball on the side of the wreath, and so we want to make it lay nice. So I'm going to add another 1 of these to just soften up the edges. You know what? I don't think I like where this one is. Oh, sometimes I don't like the placement. This is why it's better to wait until you glue stuff in, but oh well. I like the balance of that better. I love this. Isn't this so cute? Such a pretty texture. So I'm going to see if I can pull some of these out. Make my own. Oh yeah, this will be better. I want this texture in my wreath, but I just don't want it so thick. So I'm going to try this instead. Squeeze these together. What if I put that in there? Oh yeah. So I'm going to use my wire. So much better. Look at that texture going out there. Yay! Let's do that to the other side. Feels good. Man, I really just, this is a beautiful sight to me. I love all of my stuff out here. It gets my juices flowing. If I'm not excited about a wreath, it's not good enough. And I'm starting, now that I have this, I'm getting excited about it. It was missing that texture. And now it has it! Yay! So excited. Fall texture. Although this is a little bit crazy. Okay, maybe I'm gonna need to tame it with some more wire. I like texture, but I don't like crazy. Well, maybe a little bit of crazy. This is where those little curly cues that come out of the wreath can actually be helpful, because you can use them to help tame this thing. There we go. That's cute. Or is it? Is it cute? Is it not cute? Okay. We're good. We got it. And then I need something sticking out here. I'm gonna glue in my cotton stem. Nothing says fall like a cotton stem, am I right? Let me know in the comments if you like wreath videos like this, or if you're like Jenny, come on, just make me a wreath. I don't want to know how to do it. Tell me that too. Either way, I will not be offended. Well, maybe a little bit, but that's okay. No, I won't. Okay, friends, that is what we have so far. I don't know. I've got, this is it so far. What if I added some of these? And these. These are cute. Ooh, she's getting extra. She is getting extra because why not? I hope she likes pine cones. Just to fill it in, give it some more fall texture and color. I want my customers to love it, not like it. Well, I want them to like it and love it. And this is why my wreath room always gets to be so messy. Oh, I love it. That's cute. I don't know if I need this. It doesn't really, the color's not great. But these pine cones, maybe some of these seed pods too. Add a little extra. This is a customer that is loyal. She's bought a few wreaths from me in the past, and she's just really sweet. And she trusted me with my creativity, so I'm adding some extra love to her wreath because I appreciate her a lot. I appreciate all of my customers so much. You have no idea. I'll link my shop down below if you want to check out some of my other wreaths. But my shop is what pays for my kids to go to a really, really good school. It's basically my dream school for them. And that's why I just appreciate my customers so much. You can hang this from just the hook on the back of the wreath like this if you want. Let's see, I'm gonna have it like this probably. But I like to also add a jute, this is jute twine, a jute twine hook. Yeah. I want to find the right spot where I think it will look best, the right angle, and that's where I hang the loop. And you don't have to hang the wreath from the loop, but it's just, some people like them, some people don't care, but I like to make sure they have an easy way to hang it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really love how it turned out. This is how I make Most of my one-of-a-kind wreaths, the struggle is just like that. I have an idea in my head and then things change, but the idea is there, and this is so cute. I had a wreath that was featured in Michael's, which was really awesome. I was so excited, but it looked very similar to this, so it sold out so fast. But my customer wanted one that looked very similar, so I made her this, and I actually think I like it better than the original, just because all those fall colors and textures. Oh, and before I forget, I want to show you guys how you can switch it up if you decorate for Halloween. So you don't have to buy a whole new wreath, unless you want to. I will make it for you. But if you don't want to buy a whole new wreath, but you want to add a little Halloween touch, I got this guy. We call him Mr. Bones. I think it's so cute. So you have your fall wreath. You can just set him in it so it's, you know, keeping it classy. There he is. Isn't he cute? You can just stick some wire in between his ribs in the back, but so you can't see it because this bone is in the way, and then you could just tie those to the grapevine and then just take them off when Halloween's over. But I think that would be a fun way. How cute is that? I'm going to be using him in a different Halloween wreath, but I wanted to show you how he would look. I always think skeletons are boys. I don't know why. You? Cute. That's how I would dress this up for Halloween. Tell me what you think. Do you guys decorate for Halloween? Do you buy a whole new wreath? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this fall wreath tutorial. I hope you liked it. I hope you like how I added Mr. Bones. And we will see you in the next one. Let me know if you liked it. Leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will leave a link to my shop in the description below. All right. Bye.